Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome to EMT, my name's E-Man, and today we're gonna be rebuilding and swapping this K24 into this Honda Civic Coupe. Alright, so let's get to it. So, pulling off this little pipe, it's actually held on by two places. That one 10mm, and then that other 10mm that mounts to that EGR thing. So that just pops out, so does the other one. And that just slides back. And now that pipe is loose, so you can work on actually getting the water pump housing itself off. It's an interesting little unit, but that's done using a 14mm and probably a breaker bar. Those things are on there, especially this one since it's got some age on it. But yeah, very simple. So after getting those 4 bolts out, you just kind of want to put a screwdriver right at the top there and just kind of shimmy it until it breaks loose. Remember, you are dealing with aluminum, so kind of give it a gentle touch. Don't be too vicious with it. After breaking loose, it just lifts right off like so. Now onto the starter. The starter's is held on by 2 bolts. One of them actually goes in through the motor into the transmission, and the other one's in the back. It's a 14mm. You just want to give a starter like a slap there, and it just comes loose. I just put the bolt right back because I'll lose it. Another tip, if you want to replace your knock sensor there, you can just, if you have a wrench big enough, you can use that. If you don't, I have a little pipe wrench that just did the same exact job and got it out. If you're gonna get it out, I'm not gonna be needing. I just wanted to show you guys that. All right. So if you're just gonna be removing the head, you really don't need to remove this. I guess EGR pipe or coolant pipe, whatever it is that goes on the side of the head, because the head will come off with it on. But I just wanted to go just get a bare motor going on, so I had to remove it. That's done by using. It's actually a total of 5 bolts. One of them's holding that weird valve right there on, that one. And then the other ones are just 412s, and it just came out. Also, comment down in the comment section and tell me what you think that little valve is right next to the EGR valve. I have no idea what it is, or solenoid, or whatever it is. Comment down and tell me what it is, y'all. So that's pretty much it. Just be careful. They do have a tendency to fall off. They don't really stick on there. There's a gasket that usually sticks onto the back of that little housing like it did here. So just make sure you get that off if you're going to reuse it. I'm going to be reusing mine. So I went ahead and just got it off there and stuck it on. Just so I don't lose it. Alright, so these little sensors right here, they're actually held on by 2 10mm. You will need to move them in order to get to the 2 10mm that hold the cam caps off if you're going to be taking off the head. That's obviously the VTEC solenoid, or the VTAC solenoid, yo. That's held on by 3 10mm, and it just comes off. And I have some great news. Looks like this motor's completely trashed. That's all metal residue. Yay! So that's the VTC solenoid there. Again, another, I believe that's a 12, but I could be wrong. It might be a 10. It was a little tight on there, but she came off. And again, more metal residue. that's not looking good, y'all. No bueno. All right, so taking the little motor mount bracket there, whatever you call it, off. That's held on by 3 14mm bolts. So that bracket is actually going to go in the trash because majority of all motor mount kits out there are actually use a CRV bracket, interestingly enough. So yeah, that's just gonna get tossed for me. Again, I don't know what kind of application you're probably tearing down your motor, so that might be a good piece for you, but for me, that's going into the trash. You know, if you like this video, hey, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me bring you guys better content. If you feel like I did anything wrong or have any tips or tricks for me, remember, I'm not a professional, you know, put them out in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys about everything. All right, peace.